Hi everyone, how are you? Still at home, right? I hope all of you are fine and also healthy. Okay, before we start our lesson today, I want you to fill the attendance list. And as usual, the attendance list link is in the description box. You can click it from there. Okay, do you still remember what is our previous material? Yes, it is about caption, but today we will discuss about other material. Do you curious about today's material? I have a clue for you. The clue is newspaper. Can you guess? Okay, I have a short video for you. Please watch it carefully and find out what is our today's material.
Now, there have now been over 10 million reported cases of coronavirus worldwide, and more than 500,000 people worldwide have lost their lives. On average, more than 4,700 people are dying around the world from COVID-19 linked illnesses every 24 hours. That's according to Reuters calculations based on the average for June. That equates to 196 people per hour, or one person every 18 seconds. So in the time it takes to watch a 90-minute soccer match, 293 people would have died on average. The US, the worst affected country by far, has more than 125,000 deaths, with the number of new cases surging in the south and the west. Florida reported a staggering 9,500 infections on Saturday and another 8,500 on Sunday. The figures have increased fivefold in just 2 weeks, with officials blaming the increase on a rush to socialize again after weeks in lockdown. The average age of people infected in the state is now 33, down from 65 2 months ago.
So, what is the video about? Yes, it is about COVID-19 outside Indonesia. So, can you guess what is our topic today? Yes, it is about news item tags. And I want to ask you, where can we find a news item text? Yes, actually we can read it from a newspaper, or we can watch it from television, or we can find it in the radio, or we can also find it in the internet. So, what do you think about the purpose of a news item text? Yes, it is to inform the reader about the events of the day. Jadi, dalam bahasa Indonesia, kita sebut sebagai teks berita. Nah, tujuannya apa? Tujuannya untuk memberitahu pembaca atau pendengar tentang kegiatan atau kejadian yang masih hangat, yang patut untuk diperbincangkan. Okay, now let's discuss about the generic structure of a news item text. Okay, there are 3 main points in the news item text. The first one is main events. The second one is elaboration, or we can also call it as background event. And the third one is source. Okay, and I will explain it one by one. Main events usually tell us about the summary or the main point of the news item text. Then elaboration or background event, it tells us about when is the incident happen, or where is the incident happen. And then the third one, source, it contains comments from the participants, or also witness or other person related to the incident. Okay. Next, let's learn from the example. Here we have a text titled "A boy hidden in a wheel well of airplane survived." Jadi, kita baca dulu ya bareng-bareng. A 16 years old boy has survived a dangerous journey hidden in the wheel well of an airplane. It was a 5-hour flight from California to Hawaii. The boy had run away from home and climbed a fence at the airport in San Jose, California. He crossed the tarmac and crawled into the wheel well of Hawaiian Airlines Flight 45. According to FBI Special Agent Tom Simon, the boy quickly lost consciousness as temperatures in the compartment sank as low as minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It was 62 degrees Celsius below zero. The boy got an apparent miracle after he had been unconscious for most of the journey. The boy regained his consciousness about an hour after the plane landed on Sunday morning. The boy hopped down from the wheel well. He started wandering around the airport grounds where the ground crew spotted him. The boy was turned over to local child protection official. A medical examination showed that he appeared to have been unharmed. Since records began in 1947, about 100 wheel well stowaways are thought to have attempted to board flights. Around 3/4 of them died. Our primary concern now is for the well-being of the boy, who is exceptionally lucky to have survived, said Hawaiian Airlines. Okay, next. I want to ask you, is there any difficult words that you find in the previous news item text? If yes, let's discuss it a little bit. Do you know what is the meaning of tarmac? This one. Do you know what is the meaning? In Bahasa Indonesia, we call it as aspal. Okay. And then consciousness. It means kesadaran. Okay. And then apparent. Do you know what is the meaning of apparent? In Bahasa Indonesia, we call it nyata. So, the boy got an apparent miracle. Dia mendapat keajaiban yang nyata. Okay, any other difficult word? Stowaway. Do you know what is the meaning of stowaway? Actually, stowaway is penumpang gelap. Okay, is there any difficult word? If yes, you can find it in the dictionary or online dictionary or your dictionary. Okay, next. So, what was the text about? Yes, it is about a boy who have survived from a dangerous journey, and he has survived. Okay, let's discuss the generic structure. Okay, which one is the main events? Can you guess? Yeah, this is the main event. A 16-year-old boy has survived a dangerous journey hidden in the wheel well of an airplane. It was a 5-hour flight from California to Hawaii. Jadi ini adalah inti dari news item text-nya. Kemudian, yang mana ini? Elaboration-nya. Nah, ini adalah elaboration-nya. Jadi, background event-nya ada beberapa, bisa kalian lihat. The boy had run away from home and climbed a fence at the airport in San Jose, California until around 3/4 of them died. Okay, and the next is the last one. Our primary concern now is for the well-being of the boy who is exceptionally lucky to have survived. This is the source because it contains comments from the participant, which Hawaiian Airlines. Okay, next, language feature. So in the news item text, there are 4 language features. The first one is simple past tense, action verb, saying verb, and adverb. Yang pertama, the first one, simple past tense. So in the news item text, it use simple past tense. Why? Because it has happened, right? Jadi karena kejadiannya sudah terjadi, news item text menggunakan simple past tense. Contohnya, it was a 5-hour flight from California to Hawaii. Jadi pakainya was, bukan is. Ya. And then another example, he crossed the tarmac and crawled into the wheel well of Hawaiian Airlines flight 45. Ya, cross-nya ditambah ed karena dia menggunakan verb to. Sama dengan crowd, dia juga ditambah ed. Okay. Next, the second one. News item text uses action verb. Action verb itu apa? Kalian masih ingat nggak? Jadi action verb itu contohnya run, survive, cross, crowd, hop, and start. Okay, the next, the third one, saying verb. What is saying verb? So this is the example. Our primary concern now is for the well-being of the boy who is exceptionally lucky to have survived, said Hawaiian Airlines. So saying verb di sini adalah said-nya. Okay. Next is about adverb. So news item text use adverb. Itu bisa aja adverb of time, adverb of place. So this is the example of adverb of time. 2 days ago, already, finally, last year, later, and next week. And for adverb of place, it is like in California or in Hawaii. Okay. Now let's discuss another example. Okay, let's read the text together. Earthquake aftershock hits Nepal and India, magnitude 6.7. A strong earthquake aftershock struck India and Nepal on Sunday, shaking buildings in New Delhi and triggering an avalanche in the Himalayas. Another one, we have an aftershock right now. Indian mountaineer Arjun Vajpayee told readers by telephone from base camp on Mount Makalu, 20 kilometers or 12 miles from Everest. The United States Geological Survey said the tremor was 6.7 magnitude, less than 7.9 quake that struck the region on Saturday, killing at least 1,900 people. Screams and the sound of an avalanche could be heard over the phone line Vajpayee was speaking on. At Everest Base Camp, Romanian climber Alex Gavin tweeted that the aftershock had set off 3 avalanches. Okay, next. Is there any difficult words? If yes, let's discuss it together. Okay, do you know the meaning of earthquake aftershock? This one in the title, earthquake aftershock. What is the meaning of earthquake aftershock? So in Bahasa Indonesia, we call it as gempa susulan. Ya, earthquake is gempa, aftershock is susulan. Okay, other struck. Do you know what is the meaning of struck? Yes, the meaning is melanda. A strong earthquake aftershock struck India and Nepal. Jadi, gempa susulan melanda India dan Nepal. Okay, are any other difficult word? What is the meaning of triggering? Triggering means memicu. Yeah. And any other difficult word? Maybe avalanche. Do you know the meaning of avalanche? Avalanche means tanah longsor. Okay. And then, oh, this one. Magnitude. What is the meaning of magnitude? It is besarnya. So, besarnya 6.7. Okay. Okay, next. What was the text about? So, it is about an earthquake that has happened in Nepal and India. And it causes avalanche, right? Okay. Next, let's do the exercise. So, we have 5 questions here. I want you to answer it first before we discuss it later. You can pause this video. Okay. Okay, are you done with your answer? Now let's discuss it one by one. The first one, what is the news item about? Yeah, it is about a strong earthquake aftershock struck India and Nepal on Sunday, shaking buildings in New Delhi and triggering an avalanche in the Himalaya. The next, number 2, who is Arjun Vajpayee? What is your answer? So, the answer is, he is the informant that was telephoned by Reuters. Okay, number 3, where did the incident happen? Di mana kejadiannya? It was happened at India, Nepal, New Delhi, and Himalayas. The earthquake aftershock was happened in India and Nepal, and then in the New Delhi, the building was shaking, and in Himalayas, there was avalanche. And then number 4, how many people that was killed because of the earthquake? What is your answer? And this is the answer. There was 1,900 people died. Okay. Next, the last one. What was happened after the aftershock? Apa yang terjadi setelah gempa susulan? And the answer is, there was 3 avalanches. Terdapat 3 tanah longsor. Okay. Then, do you have any question related to our topic today? Maybe you want to ask about the generic structure or the language feature. You can reach me through my email and I will answer it as soon as possible. Okay, now I have something for you. What is that? It is an assignment. I want to find a news item text. You can find it from the internet or newspaper or other sources. But make sure the news item text needs to be in English. Okay? And then I want you to make 5 questions according to your news item text. And after that, I want you to type it, the news item, and then also the 5 questions in Microsoft Office Word. Okay? After that, please change the file name into this one. I will put it in the screen. And then, please send it to my email. Okay? Then, when deadline is this Saturday before midnight. Okay, after all of you submit the assignment, I will check it and then distribute it again to you. But you will receive your friend's news item text and question. So you will exchange your work. And then I want you to answer the questions and submit it to me before Tuesday, before our next meeting. Okay, and our next meeting we will discuss about your news items and question. Also, we can discuss about the answer. If you have questions about this assignment, you can reach me to my email and I will answer it as soon as possible. So, what we have learned today? Yes, we have learned about news item text. We have learned about the purpose, the generic structure, and also the language feature. Don't forget to submit your assignment before the deadline, okay? So, this is the end of our class today. Please stay at home, stay healthy, and I will see you next meeting. Bye!